Hello, my name is Mordred Viking, and I'd like to welcome you to episode 74 of this Let's Play RimWorld. This is The Usual Suspects. In the last episode, we fought off the infestation, which caused quite a lot of damage to the base, in that they spawned in this section again, and they actually managed to break through this before we were able to run through. But we did manage to pass through. We were able to use this as a defensive bulwark for the first wave, and then we were able to use this corridor to basically come back and shoot at everything that was just running around in there. They did have to keep sallying out and kept charging us, so it meant a lot of running backwards and forwards. But we did do it, and we only had one bad injury, which was Silveraxi, who is, I think... yeah, you're nearly healed. So, the next threat that we need to deal with, and this is all part of the same recording session, is the crashed poison ship here. And our walls are now complete, so we are just waiting to get through the night so that everyone has their rest before we go and deal with that. So the plan here is to get all of our snipers positioned along this area here. We should be able to hit there. And then our closer ranged guys in this little corner here, and basically just withering firepower to kill everything. It'll be magnificent. Right. Yeah, we just need to wait for the night time. This will be a big fight. Definitely be a big fight. Could even use the mortars. Nah, no point. So several people are getting up. Many of you are still asleep though, so we'll just give you benefit of time. Solar panels are starting to wake up. Still kind of dark, and we are struggling with that. I mean, what we could do is turn you off. We are definitely using that to smelt slag, so we'll leave you on. Alright. Oh, the other thing I need to do is I believe all the insects and things have been shifted. Yes, they have. So we can reduce the priority of hauling, and then people can be cleaning, and then once the cleaning is done to a decent level in here, then we can just go back to their normal routine. Right, so I'm going to say that everyone is as good as up, so we just need to wait for German to go and get his food. And then we are in a position to rally the troops and have this fight. And Silveraxi's just been healed as well. Magnificent. So we are going to pull everyone up there. We do have several melee guys now. They can basically just be positioned over here, probably, if we take some casualties among the closer ranged guys, because they will be under fire by everyone. So first things first, let's divide out the snipers from everyone else. So the snipers need to be in line with this. I think that looks good. And then the melees come over here. And then charge rifles at the front, because they have a lower range than the assault rifles. Do something like this. Marvellous. Alright, I think we're in a good enough position. We can grab you lot. Let's just fire one round to wake them up. Fire. Oh, come on, dude. It's a great big boat. Ship. Peace. There we go. And they're awake. So, they have one Inferno cannon, which we will need to take out first. So let's grab you lot to open fire on you. Alberic, well, no. You're not done there yet. You lot can open fire. Let's kill him first. Fire the centipede. Why are they not shooting back? Should be able to hit us. Doors are open. Well, not built yet. Oh, doors up there. Yeah, they should have access, so we need to open this and then they'll actually shoot back. It just feels really cheap if we don't do this. So we'll hold you open. S Black, you come and run up here. And then back again. Give us a little bit of time to hammer away at them, but it's fine. Then we'll aim at the scythers because they have the longer range. Come on, jeez, this thing is taking a lot of fire. Down. Snipers, next target. That guy. Because screw that guy. They should start firing back. There we go. Oh, jeez. You lot might be a little bit too close. I don't want to lose people here. I don't need to lose people here. Let's pull you back. And just let the snipers do their thing. I mean, he's in range, so let's take him. In fact, we can just hide in here. Oh, you're actually in range of the snipers. That's not great. Let's pull you guys back. Use their sensors against them. No point firing at them otherwise. In that case, I'm annoyed that they're actually going to move forwards and intervene. What I think we need to do then is bring you guys out of range and then just restrict you. So first of all, Dragon and King David, let's get you into some medicine. And then you lot do that, except that we need to restrict everyone to the inner area? Yeah, I think so. It'll be too dangerous outside otherwise. Restrict you to the inner area. You lot, stay in the inner area. Okay. You guys firing at him? You are. Not a moose. How badly wounded are you? You're not very badly wounded, that's fine. Oh, hello. Let's back you off a bit. Otherwise he will shoot at me. Of course we are. Alright, bring you up a little bit closer again. Thankfully we have a nice big wide area there that we can just fire from. Makes for a nice platform. At least we have our best shooters with the snipers now. I mean, they may not be the best possible snipers, but they are at least snipers. Right, you guys are in bed. Have you been tended? Nope. S Black, can you please come and do your job? That would be amazing. You're already doing Dragon. Okay, good. Freaking wolf there. Rabbit just ran right under him. You're not dead yet. Come on, die. How's not a moose doing? You're actually recovering over time. There we go, another incapacitated. Should be able to deal with you. Killed him, good. And once we killed that guy, then I'll be a lot happier about things. Right, let's bring you up. Alright, marvellous. Let's kill this, and then job done. All of them have been incapacitated except for one. Job done! Huzzah! Right, you guys are unforbidden. Remove parts and then shut down. Remove parts, shut down. Shut down. 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 And there we go. Job's done. Marvellous! That went pretty well, actually. I'm still a little bit surprised that they were able to actually hit me, especially back here, and even back here they were going for me. But we did it. We did it. There's just too many of them now to really try and fight them in close quarters like I've done previously. But that's fine. We dealt with it. Job done. You were turned off, so we should be now starting to get a little bit of power. The geotherm, are you still all connected? Let's double check this, because I'm finding a little bit hard to believe that we are running out of power. I mean, we do have a redundancy now the whole way round. Though actually, speaking of redundancies, let's stick a redundancy here. And here. Oh. That is granite. Should be able to place one there. Space already occupied. Okay. Weird, but fine, whatever. That should be all connected up to that. Is there anything else? I mean, we could stick one across here. Yeah, not really needed. I think that's enough redundancies. I guess we just have a lot of things drawing power. Right, were you all seen to? No, not a moose has not been seen to. S black. Speaking of, how are we doing for meds? We have 93 still. Selvaxery, buddy. Oh, we're out cloth. Really? I find that a little bit hard to believe, seeing as we have a whole bunch of cloth still there. And in here. Well, with that in mind, is the cleaning done? I think the cleaning is done. So we can then go... Whoop, crap. That's what I meant to do. Now everyone's doing their own thing, and we can, once again, unrestrict you all. I should probably try and kill the wolf that was running around out here. Not seeing him now, though. There's something over there. It's a squirrel. Oh, there he is. Shot. I wish you could always do that. Are you coming over here to do all the body parts? You are. Marvellous. Poison ship dealt with. Visitors. I guess they've already left. Where did you fail catastrophically? Apparently Ulbrich failed catastrophically and then ran off. Not exactly the behaviour I was hoping for from you, to be honest, Ulbrich. Come on. Right, let's make sure we get these brought indoors. And Dragon, you're already carrying one. Ulbrich. You decided to go to bed. It was so bad that you just thought, oh, I can't deal with this, I have to go to bed. Okay. Solar flare. Actually, yeah, is this going to be generating power still? No, literally carries everything out. Muffalo is starved due to starvation. Oh, shit. Yeah, that is a problem. Okay then. You guys can come inside. If you need to get some food, you may have some food. We have kibble stored. Sorry guys, didn't realise you were out. Right at the end of winter. 14. I think there are 15 days in the season in this. If memory serves. Okay, we're getting a fair amount of insect stuff. So we should be getting a good amount of kibble produced. We have almost 3,500 pemmican now. Another miscarriage. Damn it! Wish I'd realised. Yeah, you're all coming inside now. I don't blame you. Come and get your foods. What else do we have wildlife-wise? Not a huge amount. We don't need to hunt any of it or anything anymore either. and just leave it. Solar flare is ending. Good. Alberic failed in constructing. And then after this we will need to decide how exactly we wish to deal with everything else. Well, the first thing is, I think what we will do here is essentially the same kind of defences that we had in the previous usual suspects. Do something like that with a doorway there and there. These aren't expected to be used. This is more just holding the positions. Though I will, I think, place that there. So if they breach the outer curtain, then they have to get through the inner. And we're doing double areas so that we can double up our people, because you can always fire from one man behind. I think that looks good. We will need to clear this away as well. Marvellous. Always looks funny when they're carrying those. They're just so much bigger. Alright, cargo pods. I've been kind of neglecting this. Yayo, which needs to be burned. In fact, don't even bother collecting it. Insect jelly. You can collect that. It's edible. It's fine. So were those the two that were pregnant and we lost them? Oh no, 3 of them still are. It's fine. Cool. Ah, we have these built now as well. Good. In which case, let's stick some growing zones in here. Oh well, that wasn't clever now, was it, Mordred? Idiot. Oh well. And this is going to delete one of them, isn't it? Yep. Of course it is. Nothing's ever simple. That'll do. Don't know what I want to grow in these yet. We're not going to sow them just yet. I'm going to say cotton on that one and heel root in this one. No, actually, better plan. We're going to go devil strand in both of these. Because that's something that can actually grow all year round. In fact, we may as well just plant devil strand in all of these. So long as we don't have any nuclear fallout or anything destroying the rest of our crops. But even if we do, we have 15,000 food still stored. We're coming through the tail end of winter and we're still just fine. I mean, it's outdoor. Yeah, it's above freezing now outside. So the grass and stuff like that should start reappearing. So it's only really the muffalo that we're short. So we need to make sure we do better with the hay. And actually, speaking of the hay, we can now expand your stockpile. So that you can store some more hay. Wouldn't that be good? Marvellous. Okay, in that case, let's say not fields. Except apparently that doesn't count those ones. Clear allowed areas, no field. Which is these. And that. And that. That'll do. Spring has begun. Huzzah! Solar flare is gone. Do we still have the mechanites? Alberic. Yes, we do. Disappointing. say that's been quite a good session. Okay, we're starting to get the end of defences done. Lovely jubbly. We'll need to make sure that these are held open as well. Mordred, what are you doing? Having a fine meal. Fair enough. Let's make sure we get these hauled inside, shall we? And then once you've done that, let's have you working on this. Most important aspect here is that you go and grab the 75 blocks. Oh, hello. Sandstone. Not massively important, but alright. We'll flag you for pickup regardless. What I really want you to do is deconstruct this, so I can place another embrasure there. Marvellous! Embrasure here, so we can shoot through the, or past the doors. That's the main point with that. And this doorway we're going to leave shut, so people can always go around the edge. Okay, good. Good, 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 good. I like it. It's good. In fact, let's... Don't want to put doors here. So I have a feeling that is what we did previously, and they were actually really helpful. So yes, we will do that. So this is always going to be shut. Cool, I like it. Also, we're roofing this whole area off again. That's fine. We did clear the rubble. I wasn't sure that would be clearable. I seem to remember kind of struggling with that in the past, but that didn't seem to be an issue here. We do need to be somewhat wary about you guys just tearing everything down. Else we'll have a crushing thing. What are you doing out there? Oh right, yeah. Animals. No field. Which should really mean stay... No, it doesn't really. Damn it. Don't think we're going to save it. In fact, I'm almost certain we won't save it. You are not, however, one of the pregnant ones. Another bear there. We'll kill them all. Any more that I should be aware of? Crafting is still high priority, which I think is fine. Muffalo's dead. That's really irritating. So throughout this year we're going to have to do our best to get more Muffalo. What is your range? Come here, this way, this way. Keep going, yep, keep, no, no, left, left, left. That'll do. Oh, you're an assault rifle, I see. My bad. That'll do. Let's have you. You don't haul. Ulbrick, you can haul that one. Mordred, you can not haul that one, because apparently there's no space. Okay. Actually, I do have a job for you. Mordred, if you go and butcher... No, it doesn't work. Worth a try. Didn't work. And with that, I think I am going to call this episode. So, thank you very much for watching. If you're enjoying this series, then please do hit that like button. If you haven't done so already, then do consider subscribing. If you have any tips or advice for me, let me know in the comments. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll catch you next time. Goodbye.